One of the most famous Buddhist temples in Colombo, the Gangarama Temple is understood for its tranquil environmental and serene atmosphere. The temple's appearance is an exceedingly stunning structure and is positioned at the bank of the well-known Beira Lake. On the alternative aspect of the lake are numerous statues and the tricky carvings that mark the majestic front of the temple. The 120 years old Gangarama is not the typical Sri Lankan temple. Considering about the history of the Gangarama Vihara, Don Bastian, a 19th century the transport service provider who changed into searching for the appropriate land to construct a temple for the Matara Sri Dharmarama thero, the land changed into the bordered on the aspect with the aid of the using the Moragoda Ela and the Pettigala Ela changed into use to construct the temple, which changed into sooner or later named the Gangarama Vihara. The temple's architecture demonstrates an eclectic blend of the Sri Lankan, Thai, Indian, and the Chinese architecture. This Buddhist temple consists of the numerous enforcing buildings and is located no longer away from the placid waters of the Beira Lake on a plot of the land that became at first small hermitage on a bit of the marshland. Most outstanding for the vacationer is a structure of the Sima Malika shrine, which became the constructed with the donation from a Muslim sponsor to the layout of Jeffrey Baba. The Sima Malika was redesigned in 1976 after the original structure slowly sank. The temple is in the middle of the Beira Lake and the design was inspired by the ancient monasteries in the forests of Anuradhapura and Pettigala. This temple is constructed on 3 platforms over the water, which are connected to the mainland with each other by pontoon bridges. The temple's main roof is covered with blue-colored tiles and the temple is made from collected spindles and handrails in wooden finishes. The architecture of the edifice resembles the Kandyan era. The main platform houses a wooden panel shelter for meditation. One of the side platforms is Bodhi tree, which was grown from a branch of the Sri Jayasuriya Bodhi tree in Anuradhapura. The temple won extensive recognition in Sri Lanka in addition to the relaxation of the world, together with nations like India, Thailand, and China. This becomes due to the specific combination of the architectural factors of the temple, which nonetheless draws hundreds of tourists from everywhere in the world. All 3 platforms have numerous seated with the statues displaying different mudras. The 4 corners of the side platform have small shrines dedicated to Vishnudevaya, Katharagammadevaya, Gambharadevaya, and for the Ganesha. As well as, this temple is mainly used for meditation and rest rather than for worship. This temple has become a major tourist destination in the Colombo district.